You're lying in bed, finally ready to sleep, and suddenly your brain flips a switch and instantly pulls up a memory you didn't ask for, then adds a few future disasters just to be safe. Why does your brain do this? Why can't it just turn off? Today, we'll explore the surprising science of overthinking, why your brain spirals, why it feels impossible to stop, and how this ancient mechanism still controls modern life, the brain's secret mode. Overthinking feels personal, but it's actually biological. Your brain has this hidden feature called threat simulation mode, a system designed thousands of years ago when humans had to constantly avoid predators, starvation, or rival tribes. Back then, thinking too much meant staying alive. Your ancestors survived because they imagined every possible danger. But today, the lion in the bushes has evolved into awkward social moments, future failures. The danger has changed, but the brain system hasn't. The biology of the spiral. Inside your mind, three powerful systems work together to create the perfect overthinking storm. First, there's the amygdala, the brain's alarm system. It's supposed to warn you about real danger, but it's hypersensitive. It's like having a smoke detector that screams every time someone makes toast. Then there's the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that solves problems. When the amygdala sounds the alarm, this region rushes in like a firefighter. But if there's no real fire, just imagination ones, it doesn't know when to stop. It keeps searching for solutions, creating the same thought loop over and over again. And finally, the default mode network activates when your mind isn't focused, and it replays memories, simulates futures, and it links unrelated thoughts together in wild, chaotic spirals. These three systems together form the overthinking engine. Once activated, it can be incredibly hard to shut down. Why your brain refuses to stop. Your brain believes that overthinking helps you survive. It sees uncertainty as dangerous, so it tries to predict every possible outcome, even impossible ones. This creates psychological loops. Number 1, catastrophizing. In this, your brain takes a small worry and turns it into a disaster movie. Number 2, rumination, replaying mistakes like a broken record. Number 3, prediction overload, imagining 50 futures at once, none of which are real. Number 4, perfectionism loop. You don't act until everything is perfect, so nothing ever happens. To your ancient brain, these loops feel logical, but to your modern life, they're exhausting. The hidden cost of overthinking. Overthinking doesn't just waste time, it puts your brain under real biological strain. When thoughts loop endlessly, cognitive load increases, like running too many programs at once. Decision-making slows because the brain simulates too many possible outcomes. At the same time, stress hormones like cortisol are released, even without real danger. This reduces creativity, narrows attention, and overloads working memory. That's why overthinking feels physically heavy. Your brain is spending energy responding to imagined threats as if they were real. But overthinking is neither a flaw, nor is it a personality trait. It's just survival systems firing at the wrong time. Your brain isn't trying to torture you, it's trying to protect you using outdated software. Understanding this shift from self-blame to biology, it's the first step to taking back control. How to turn off the overthinking switch. Now, science has identified several methods that interrupt the spiral. Number 1, name the thought loop. Simply labeling your thought like, this is my anxiety talking, or like, this is a prediction, not reality. Doing this reduces activity in the amygdala. Number 2, write it down. Putting your thoughts on paper gets them out of your head. Once they're written down, your brain doesn't feel the need to keep repeating them, so it can finally relax and move on. Number 3, schedule a worry window. Give yourself, say, 10 minutes a day to think about everything you're avoiding. Your brain stops interrupting you at random times, and it knows there's a dedicated slot. Number 4, take one micro action. When paralysis hits, do the smallest possible thing. Brains calm down when motion begins, and these tools don't eliminate overthinking instantly, but they do teach your brain a new pattern, one where imaginary problems don't control you. A more peaceful brain. The amazing thing about the human brain is neuroplasticity, its ability to rewire itself. Each time you interrupt the spiral, you weaken the old pathway and strengthen a healthier one. Over time, the mind becomes less of a battleground and more of a space for clarity, creativity, and calm. Now, you probably will still remember that embarrassing moment at 2 a.m. Your brain just loves drama. But now, it doesn't have to hijack your night. And if we can rewire overthinking, one of humanity's oldest survival mechanisms, what else might we be able to change? The science of the brain is only beginning.